Hey everybody, Mr. T here for another beer review. Word. And what does that mean, by the way? I say it, and I'm aging myself because people are like, what is word? What are you, back in the 80s? Early 90s? We used to use that back in college. You know, the song Word Up came out. Cameo, and I don't know much about like what word means. I know it's the code word. I don't know what's the code. What is the code word for? I have no idea. I just know when you go up to somebody, like if you're like old like I am, you just go word. It just is stupid. I mean, I might as well, why not go pronoun, adverb? It makes no sense. Anyway, let's get on to the beer and thank South Winchester BBQ for sponsoring our reviews weekly. A lot of beers I get from South Winchester BBQ. They have a great selection on tap. They have cans, they have bottles. They go down to Southern California, grab beers that are hard to find. They have hard to find beers that are up here in great local breweries. So if you're in the mood for a great beer, some great barbecue, and maybe even want to bring your pet along and hang out on the patio, go to South Winchester BBQ down in San Jose. Thought I'd mix it up today and go with a Kölsch. Usually I go with the IPAs, I like the IPAs and double IPAs, but I thought I would go with a Kölsch this time. Out of Fort Point, right here in the city. Had the pleasure of speaking to 3 people from Fort Point about a couple weeks ago and really liked them and liked their beer. And this is one of the ones that I did try and I liked it. And I know you're probably thinking, well, if you liked it and you tried it already, why are you pouring it and drinking it? What the hell do you think I'm doing here? You know, I'm just dead for my health? No, that's pretty funny, huh? Probably not. All right, let's go ahead and try this and see what we got. I already know I like it. Look, this to me, the Kölsch style beer, kind of dry. Not as much of a pop. Like a lot of the IPAs, double IPAs I drink are, 7, 7.5, 8. And you start getting double IPAs, they can even get in the mid to high 8 sometimes. This one's right around 4.5. So for me, this is the type of beer I would bring with me. I'd bring a 6-pack, maybe golfing. And 3 for my buddy, 3 for me. Who am I kidding? 5 for me, 1 for my buddy. I'm not gonna give him more than 1, you kidding me? I bring the good beer. These guys bring all the other beer and say, hey, you want some? Like, nah, I got my own beer. Trust me, I'm good. But no, this is a beer, if you're out mowing your yard, again, I know nothing about that. I mean, I don't mow my own yard anymore. I used to, but I wouldn't drink a beer when I was like 13. That would look stupid, right? I mean, you're like 13 out there, you're mowing the yard, crushing a Kölsch, and your dad's like, what the hell are you doing? Give me one of those, boy. That's what my dad would probably say to me. Probably not when I was 13, though, maybe 14. But I love this type of beer. Summer weather, which we know nothing about around here, apparently. We thought we had it like a couple weeks ago. Okay, woo, got it cornered. We're looking, and then all of a sudden, what the hell? Like the Arctic winds came in. So summertime, when it's hot and you're just kind of hanging out and you want to have a couple beers but not get tipsy, Kölsch is a good choice. And if you're going to go Kölsch, why not go Fort Point Kölsch? Very tasty. Thanks for joining us. And again, thank you very much to South Winchester BBQ for sponsoring this fiasco.